Little Paige Bugs, nice fake. Leaving defenders in her wake, knocks down her first short two of the night.
So we've been talking a lot about Talia.
7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Sierra Lennon, the southpaw, knocks down a tray.
Yeah, really nice shot right there. The left-handed, like you said, southpaw just created a little bit of space and was able to knock it down.
Johnson inside, Fauntleroy finishes off the window. Eli Clark working on Jenna Van Geitenbeek. Shot clock at 5. Baragas working on Johnson, uses her body to create space and finishes.
Yeah, really good move. She was really patient right there. She let the shot blocker fly by. We talked about earlier, Baylor is a shot blocking team. So you have to watch out for the shot blockers.
Strong to the hole. Talia Scott's first two of the night. Baylor a perfect 5 of 5 from the floor. Interception on this NFL Sunday. Van Geitenbeek right back to Johnson, who finishes. Wide open three, short. Eli Clark again off the mark. Baylor has made their last 8 shots. Talia Scott, like a surgeon to the hole, high off the glass. Give her a shot at one more. Bears rolling early.
But I think it's all about the foundation that you build and players seeing how we were able to play, how we got the freedom to play, and so now everybody wants to be a part of it.
She is one of the hottest coaches in the country. A hot hand right there. Peyton Dincher. 19-10, Baylor advantage. Bears have made their last 9 field goals. Little Paige Bugs with the left hand make it 10 straight.
And that's one thing Coach Nikki would do. If you are...
Quick release, splash. Another big 3 from Lennon.
I just want to know if Little Paige Bugs is still going to get her rebound that she clearly got before the buzzer.
Well, she'll definitely get 2 more points.
To add to her 15-point performance.
Van Geitenbeek, Fauntleroy tees up a tray and drills it. That's how you stay fresh and try to compete with a team like Baylor. If you're Lemoyne, the team that you mentioned it off the top of the broadcast has just turned Division I.
Yeah, they want to play fast, so they're trying to just get them in and out, pressure the ball. But they can't stop Bella Fauntleroy. They keep leaving her open for 3.
Scott corrals it, absorbs some contact, drops it up. Fauntleroy, strong take. Check that, Little Paige Bugs. Scott with the keys right now. Yu-Ting Dunn, top of the key. Johnson elevates. Keeping it alive. Who else? Little Paige Bugs. Rocking and rolling. Give her 21 points. 7 boards.
I feel like we just sound like a tape recorder. She's doing the work for us at this point. But I want to remind everyone that I gave her that shout out to start the broadcast. And I feel like it fueled her today.
You saw the writing on the wall, and so did she. Wangalo dissects. Miscommunication. Yu-Ting Dunn takes it away and finishes.
And she really just outran her. Like
Game clock at 7. Nelms, nice take. Almost better finish, or excuse me, pass by Scott. At the buzzer. Wow. That's some good news for the Dolphins. The team dynamic this year.
Yeah, the coaches really trust her. I think you always need that player that you can trust, along with who else? Who other than Little Paige Bugs can you trust on this team? But just to be that leader on the floor, you have a Talia Scott and a scorer, aggressive player, and sometimes, like we've seen tonight, she's forced it a little bit. So you need somebody who can settle the game down for your team.
Baragas had 22 rebounds to go with 20 points in her last outing, a loss to Lafayette. She now has 4 this afternoon. Scott takes the baseline, finds Van Geitenbeek, who knocks down a tray, her 2nd of the season. Official Zach Gross says, "You okay?" She says, "Yeah, I'm fine." Let's see how fine. Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, and she knew she was going to shoot that.
Long three, nothing but the bottom of the net for Clark. Fauntleroy out of control.
Get a bright spot for their next matchup.
Van Geitenbeek pumps it to Dunn, knocks down a tray.
I don't think this is indicating of what's going to actually happen. I think it's just preseason polls or preseason polls.
You don't buy the preseason polls.
No, they can get you a head start, but I don't know if they ever tell the true story.
You buying that three from Bella Fauntleroy?
1,000 points. I mean, that's,
there you go.
Somebody scored 1,000 points. I'm gonna give it credit.
Bella Fauntleroy having a day and also having a career. Congratulations to her for hitting the century mark. Yu Ting Dunn. They want her to go left. She goes left, then shifts back to right side and misses. Van Geitenbeek with the Pistons always pumping, drops it off for Johnson, who is fouled. Shot at a three-point play coming up.
Getting back into her groove. We talked about her struggle to start the season, but a game like today can boost that confidence for you and just allow you to get back in. I bring a certain type of
aura, as
yes,
you said.
Aura.
Oh, how about that? Nelm says, check out my aura. Great move. 2 more points for Wangalo.
Well, that was a nice crossover right there. She kind of left Scott on that one.
8 points for Wangalo. Van Geitenbeek finds Talia Scott. Scott finds Nelms. Pemberton led North Dakota State in scoring last year, is on the board. Dribbling behind the back, Clark sticks it. 7 points for her. Nice fake and finish. Dincher going to work. Double.
You got to.
What's it like when you come down the stretch and you know, okay, I need one more rebound, but you don't want to be super selfish or like weird about it, as we see another three knocked down by Dincher. Good for her.
I didn't know.
Scott still in the game. Extra pass, done. Beautiful sequence from the Bears. 9 assists for Scott. Another 3 for the Dolphins, Dincher.
And Coach Collin is not going for it.
Baylor has 4 100-point games under Nikki Collin, and it'll stay that way.